so let's go ahead and bounce back to you because it's been a while.
Alright, so we're just kind of like follow around.
Yeah, you're kind of with the.
We're kind of keeping a very watchful eye on what's going on around us and everything else. Making sure we're not getting. In case something were to, pop off. Lightsaber still in hand. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Aaron and Z-Man are the same.
Yeah.
Lightsaber for Z-Man, but blaster.
Yeah. Give me a perception.
Oh, rad. Let's do this. So if I have one rank in it and our cunning is 3, is it 2 yellows and 2 greens?
So one rank.
One rank. I have 1 rank and then 3 in cunning.
Okay, so it'd be 1 yellow, 2 green.
Okay.
Your yellow is only I'm getting it now.
3 advantage and a
3
hit.
advantage and a hit.
Okay, so you can notice that Aaron is kind of getting close to Z-Man when it comes to like how they're walking and through the hall.
Who's they?
Like Satil Jace close.
Wait, who's they?
The people I'm walking with. I'm not going to say anything for the time being. I'm just going to kind of like see. I'm kind of trying to keep focus on like the mission itself and
All right. Do you want to do another one for trying to?
trying to find them. Yes.
Okay. In that case, you guys got to give me another
Well,
stealth.
him. He went away.
Oh yeah, you left. So just you.
Still. Alright, what do I roll?
What do you got?
What looks to be
2
a green.
yellows and a green.
Yeah, 2 yellows and a green.
Okay, so in that case, give me. Yeah, I'll roll your side of it.
Me?
No, because
Roger that.
I'm trying to do the negatives on one end. That way, it's easier to compare.
3 hits and an advantage.
Oh boy, can't protect you this time.
Fair enough.
So you finally see.
Wait, he didn't roll yet, did he?
No. So
No, you
when it's against something like that,
Oh, okay.
typically he'll roll.
Just because I try to make it to where, because basically there's negative dice, that's the purple and reds,
Yeah.
and to make things simpler, so that way the negative quantifiers are going against the positive ones, it's just easier to pick one of you guys and say I'll roll that side of it.
Oh, okay.
I do see him.
Yeah. So what? Go ahead and kind of describe what he would see at this point.
Do you have that picture?
Yep.
Okay. So that's the
Orange eye.
Oh, one of these.
yeah, it's that with
Well, for-
amber eyes, and then it's got black paint.
For the audio listeners, give us a little bit of a description
Okay.
to your best.
Yeah. What seems to be an exposed abdominal region. Where you see almost like a visible mechanical spine with armor plane that's going around most pieces, except for his arms where you see metallic rails going through, and you can also see some blades coming out of the right hand.
So it's almost skeleton.
Terminator, basically.
Yeah, evil Terminator.
Oh, so Terminator.
Yeah.
To an extent.
Yeah, pretty close.
I mean, well, he said evil Terminator. I was just like, so Terminator.
Yeah.
Because Terminators are all
With just-
I mean, you can show it to him.
Without
Yeah.
the abs.
Yeah. I mean, I just wanted to joke with the way... I love the way you described it, because it was just like, Terminator.
So I actually see it.
Yeah. Are you holding any of your weapons at the ready, or have you been
No.
waiting for the right time?
Yeah, I've just been waiting.
Okay, so you see it's unarmed.
How far away from me is it?
How far have you been keeping your distance?
I'd say about 35 feet, 40 feet, somewhere around there.
Okay, so longish.
Well, because I know it's there, and I know it's attempt to trip it.
Okay. So, in case you got because you got to move, right?
Yep.
Okay, so go ahead and roll that force die.
Also, who all's with him?
Me, Aaron Leonard, the other Jedi Padawan.
So there's a Padawan, there's a Jedi, and...
No, there's 2 Padawans.
Two Padawans.
I'm Padawan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, so
And
2
then,
Padawans.
and then
And then the
and then trooper.
Oh, and then of course, right behind, right
Yeah.
in front of them is your target.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a trooper, 2 Padawans, and then my target. Gotcha.
Yep.
So I'm going to.
And at this point, you guys are pretty close to like the main door. Like you guys are right in front of the door to the the safe
Is it
room.
literally just like a long hallway or corridor? Okay.
Yeah. Basically, it's one of those secret tunnel type
Is it
setups.
okay? Is it fancy or is it like lower quality?
It's lower quality because, I mean, once you see the door opening, though, you do see that that's more,
Okay.
like, the safe room is more high quality.
Okay.
Because who puts the money into the hallway to
Right.
the safe room?
Right.
It's the safe room.
Not nobody.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead and roll your force thing so we can...
What is the? I don't,
Okay, so what's your rating?
I don't remember. What
Should be on the other
Should be a
side.
1, right?
force rating?
Yeah. Oh, you never wrote it. It's a 1.
Okay. Yeah.
So make a note of that. That's basically your power in the force.
Well, I think that's
It's your starter.
yeah.
You have 0.
I'm a droid.
He has 0.
Alright, do your fancy
Okay,
magic.
so roll 1 of the white die.
One of the white die.
And then
Let's
tell me what you
see it.
2 white.
Alright, 2 white. Okay, I need the edge of the empire. That does have move, I think. In it.
Yeah, 'cause I think move is
Because even before they started doing Force and Destiny stuff, they were like, simple force move in case somebody decides they want to be a force user in a game that was designed to be more scum and villainy. Yeah, because basically there's technically 3 systems. Edge of the Empire, Age of Rebellion, and then Force and Destiny. But they're all built to where you can combine them.
Okay.
interesting.
Yeah, it's just each one focuses on a different corner of the galaxy. So in villainy, the war, and all right, there we go. Move. So in that case, so you said you got 2 light.
Yep.
You've only bought that first. Well, that's a free tree. Guessing you didn't buy any further down, did you? Eventually, it's basically like a talent tree. You can buy down further stuff to upgrade your.
So can I also
powers.
buy into like force powers in itself, or do I have to be taught like
You can
like the basics?
You can buy into or be trained depending on what makes more sense.
Okay.
Obviously, you have to have the prerequisite course rating. That's just
Yep.
You good?
I'm good.
all right. So in this case,
Yeah, I should be good. Honestly.
you can move objects with a size of 0 within engaged range band.
Negative, sir.
He is at least a 1.
Yeah, at minimum.
We're 6'2". Mind you.
Well, I mean,
No. The character may move an object within the range band.
but it has to be a size of 0.
Something that's on the ground.
Yeah, you could probably even throw like a rock because there's probably a little bit of dirt and stuff on the ground.
Yeah.
Because once again, it's just a tunnel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I want to throw something at his feet to trip him.
Okay, that works. That actually could be reasonable.
Okay.
In
Do I
that
need to roll
case,
anything? Or-
so I guess to make it fair, you do have to do like some sort of
Athletics, maybe?
yeah, athletics would probably. I'm thinking something more agile, so maybe one I'm thinking of. There's one I'm thinking of.
Acrobatics and mastery.
Well,
Coordination.
yeah, coordination. That fits better.
We
You guys,
have advantage in coordination.
Sure do.
all right. So what do you got?
I'm gonna need another yellow. Oh, right there.
One green.
4 hits.
He manages to. You see, like, do you want to describe it? Go ahead, describe it.
Fuck you, guy.
Go ahead and describe how you get out of the way of these rocks being thrown at your feet.
I guess with my cybernetic enhancements, I see these rocks fleeing at me at a high velocity and just make quick, like almost like 45-degree angle swivels, just dodging each rock.
After throwing these said rocks,
At this point, also Aaron and Z-Man notice, and they're ready.
I look
to.
at High Counselor Grump and tell him, "Run."
Okay. No, I got this.
I punch him in the face.
I in the most intimidating way
You
possible.
have no grounds to say for him to run. He hasn't engaged or anything.
Yes, but I know something.
You just know he's following you. That's it. You don't know
I
why.
mean,
You have no intention or no reason to know that.
But let's be real. We know
Be real about what? Your character knows shit.
my character's under
You
the
can't
impression.
see anything about us. You don't know anything about us.
I know you're there. You've been
That's
following
it.
us for a long period of time, and I know that
That's
someone.
all you know.
No, I've known something because of the council saying that they're probably going to go after high-class
I
targets.
feel like for this one, I might just have to do an intelligence thing just to satisfy
You
everybody.
gotta roll for something.
Just to satisfy everybody. That way we don't just argue about it for an hour.
What, for intention, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I do, because I know y'all are going there to attack it.
Yeah.
No,
Go ahead and give me
you don't.
a basic
You
intelligence.
don't know that.
We are sent there for
You
this.
don't know if we're here to protect you or hurt you.
I am under
That is.
but I'm also in the impression that if I'm sent here to protect, I don't care what's following me. If something's been following me, I don't want to risk it.
And that might be a characteristic, and I think without a
You
roll,
can
that
ask
can
it.
explain it.
That
that
would be a characteristic as in like my character.
Okay, well then I think that explains it. I think that's good enough. Anybody truly object to that?
No, that's fine.
Farm's character.
Okay.
Because I mean, you can think about it. If you're supposed to be a protective,
Because
character,
I will say in the first episode, character's a bit of a...
That I am like
Oh, yeah.
probably one of the more intimidating looking droids that was still following them for a while.
You know,
Still following. It's like R2D2, but he's fine. This
Well, he's not unarmed, but he obviously has a weaponry.
Yeah, it's kind of like seeing C-3PO following you out of nowhere versus the Terminator following you out of nowhere.
Oh, and you would also see a disabled lightsaber by my side.
Oh, in that case, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
you
definitely.
definitely.
Yeah.
For him, you wouldn't see that on me.
But no, I see that on him. I'm
You
like,
wouldn't even see my face because I've got a cloak. over
It
my
looks
head.
to be severely damaged.
My droid has a cloak on.
So in that case, yeah.
see?
So,
See?
okay,
Thank you.
well, to be fair,
Thank
we didn't
you.
have that knowledge until now.
Okay.
So,
Well, in
yes.
that case, and then the most intimidating way possible, I'm going to unsheath.
So you punch the...
I tell him, I punch him in the face and tell him to fucking run.
So Jedi of you.
So he grabs it, and he's like, no, seriously, I totally got this.
I punch him again.
I'm literally gonna pull out my vibro swords and in the most robotic way, target acquired.
You can contact him.
I've got bigger droids than you.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, all bets are off now. This little fucker's going down.
I may look
You
at
can contact me. By the way.
Where are they?
That you've engaged.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
Droids.
that.
Oh, they're in there?
In the safe room.
Yeah.
Run and get them. Hit again.
Aaron's like, I got this. Pushes him in.
Yeah, I'm gonna relay to B what is happening.
bastard.
I was like, I don't really. What are you doing?
Hey, at least you get a lot of that anger. Right out.
Fuck this guy. Yeah, fuck you for rolling that shit too.
I mean,
So he said he's going to relay to me that this is going on.
yeah.
That he's engaged.
Yeah, so he's letting you know.
Well, that he's been found out.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, that he's engaged.
Yeah. And at this point, you see the other Padawan force push Grump into the safe room,
Very well.
knocking him on his back.
Okay. I'm going.
He's kind of turtling.
Yeah. Fucking bloody nose. fuck. I'm gonna go towards them.
Alright, well, looks like it's in that situation. Oh, look, I have leadership. I'm gonna tell Z-Man to get more towards the safe zone and cover us.
Alright, and I'll make sure that he stays in there.
Good job.
And he starts to shut the door to make sure Grump can't get out.
Right. I'm glad I don't have to roll anything, because I was like, I have leadership and I have it in career. Like, let's do this.
Yeah, I think in this case...
I just punched a high counselor in the face. You want to fuck with me? I'm actually surprised you're like, you have negative morality on that?
Well, in this case, I think I wouldn't call that evil.
Yeah.
It's not evil.
I'm actually trying to, like,
Maybe not polite.
he's being an
It's
asshole
not
about the...
It's more of doing what's necessary.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, what would be
case
evil
of-
would be threatening him
Yeah.
in order to get him in there.
If he wouldn't have kept going, I was about to. I was like, either you go in there, or I let him go to you.
And that would then be
Yeah,
the moral.
I'd be like,
Yeah, that
choose
would
your next
definitely
fucking
be
words
morality.
wisely. Like, oh hey, Mr. Robot, he's yours.
Fucking death droid.
And then you see me just like,
Go for it.
that would be me. If he would have like kept fighting me, I'd be like, oh, we'll do it. Hey, droid.
Have your way.
Have at 'em.
And at that point, I've been like, force move, I'm gonna trip him. Get him, droid.
And then Aaron and Z-Man might not have been as happy though.
Oh, fuck, let's go. I already have like a jaded principle towards her.
Okay, so 2
I
Padawans.
feel like you're gonna tattle, aren't you, on them?
I might.
Playing the kindergarten games.
Right.
I'm not above that.
Yeah.
You don't know what I'm about?
Can you see me just punch a guy?
Fuck with me.
So, what was that other person? You said there was 2 Padawans on what?
Z-Man.
Z-Man.
Z-Man?
The
Who's that?
soldier.
He's one of
He's
the
just a
guys.
soldier.
Oh, okay, he's just a random soldier, not
Yeah,
a
he's
player character.
which one did I want to have represent him? There was one I wanted specifically.
The one with the fucking bazooka.
The Rex. The Rex one.
This one's fun.
Yeah.
I'll just beat that.
This one is Tavis.
That's
Tavis has to have the good guns.
So that's
Look,
you.
Tavis was once
That's
awesome
her.
before the events of the game.
He was.
Where'd I go?
He worked with Master Jedi Knight Master when you play the Knight storyline.
Yeah. Yeah, Tavis. Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright,
because
so,
they worked together on Coruscant.
What happens
Yeah,
as
I
I
remember
approach them?
I remember that was the very first character I made.
Yeah, this is me.
Jedi Sentinel.
Yeah. You didn't really learn that story though, unless you read the comics, the online strip.
Shits and giggles, this is the dude.
I did not
Yeah, because they had them working
Yeah.
together in the online strips for the Battle of Coruscant, the one that we're gonna do later.
So, for...
Okay, is that kind of your setup?
Yeah.
Okay. I love how you're using a Peace Brigade thug.
Right.
I mean, it actually fit.
Fits pretty well. No, I was talking about Fort, because that's the Peace
so-
Brigade
yeah.
thugs.
Yeah, well, that guy.
Alright.
Then I didn't feel like reaching
Yeah,
out
so I'm
there.
gonna approach them. I don't know how movement speed works.
Uh,
Unless it's non-existent.
yeah, it's more of in
You
your
just do it.
head.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go towards them.
It's within reason.
Okay.
In that case, theoretically, you'd probably at least get into not within one turn, maybe short, or actually medium, about medium, because he was like on the far end of long. Because you said 30 something.
It's like
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have to, did you
30,
write down
35.
your what the weapons do?
Yeah, I have it all.
That is good
Got-
because
got
that is
that.
important for when you're actually using your weapons.
You know, and I was under the impression I can dual wield, correct?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm wielding 2 vibrators.
Yeah, because I don't think there's a specific skill for or against it in the book. It's more of a,
So where can I read like what all the special things here do?
like for.
Like the lightsaber? Like
Oh.
I can read it?
Which one do you need?
Well, I have unwieldy, but you said for force users it really doesn't mean a whole
So
lot.
unwieldy is not actually in this one. There is a section in the book that has all the this ones. Give me another one.
Vicious.
Vicious is here. That's a passive one. When scoring a critical hit, or injury, or hit, you add 10 times the rating to the result. So how many vicious is it?
One.
Just one?
Just one.
Okay, so you add 10 to your result damage.
Okay. So if I just roll a hit, it would be.
If you roll a critical,
or
you
hit.
get a critical injury or hit. Yeah,
So instead of doing 8 damage, it would do 18.
18. Yep.
Yeah, I have whatever the P2, V1.
Pierce.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should be Pierce.
Because there's Pierce and then there's some other ones, but I figured Pierce was the more likely for a sword.
Yeah.
Ignores number of points of soak equal to rating. So you have a Pierce of 1, you said?
2.
Oh, 2. So you get to ignore 2 soak whenever you
And
use it.
does that stack with each sword? Because I have 2 swords, so would that be
Each one ignores 2. So
Okay,
each sword would ignore 2.
Okay.
So basically, for example, if you
I have soak.
he has 3, so you would only have to deal with 1. And the way soak works is basically it takes away whenever you do damage. So say you hit for 10, reasonable number for a sword. His soak would take away, because of your vicious, it would go through 2 of it. He would only take 9 damage instead of the 10.
And I also have vicious as well. Vicious.
Okay, so you also in that case he would take.
And I have
19.
whatever D1 is.
There's defensive, deflection,
But you might have to look that one up.
disorient, which I
Right.
doubt.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Hey,
If
can
I
you-
crit you, you're gonna die. You will die. Instantaneously.
Can you look at the saber or the vibro sword?
Breach
I think
ignores
it's-
1 point of armor, so
Did he give you
10
permission
points
for
of
that
soak
weapon?
per rating.
Yeah. So that
So you can ignore either
rifle.
1 point of armor, so like
It's just
basically you
it's the
ignore 10 points of
specific,
soak, so
way
if
that the rifle
you
works.
can blast
It
for
says,
soak with breach.
So
Any
basic-
critical hit results in
so
one
1
loss
point
effect
for 1
unless
point is
rolled
10.
on-
Yeah.
Okay, so where is this?
And I also have some skills that I don't
It takes a
quite
lot to
understand
make
how they
that,
work. I have
but
dodge,
if I
quick
crit
draw,
them-
anatomy lesson.
Okay, yeah, we can
quick draw.
kind of as they come and
If
do.
I have
Okay.
at least
Can I
5
read more of
damage,
this?
they instantly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here.
I have to roll.
Jeremy.
I need to get a second. I need to
Look
get
at
the
the,
different
Vibra
ones
sword?
because
Yeah.
they're
But you need to see
for each
what,
system because each one has a different
Vibra sword.
things to it.
what the all the way to the right,
What about it?
the special on them.
Vicious?
Well, he needs to adjust the list of them.
Yeah.
What
Alright,
are
so hey, question.
Yeah.
So
Here's the specials.
the double blade, the double lightsaber blade here has 8
Which ones
damage,
it has?
but on
Oh.
here the lightsaber is 10.
I saw.
Because he shortcut it. He short-handed them
Oh.
with just the first letter.
Yeah, I didn't know how many there were. So, wait, is it here?
Yeah, those are the those are like the explanations of them, and then weapons chapter is going to have them. Nope. Look
This right here.
Yep.
I have Pierce 2, Vicious 1, Defense 1.
Oh, defense one. Okay, so you saw that section earlier where that he was pointing out.
Increased mental defense by rating.
Oh,
So that's
+2 because he's wielding 2 of them.
yeah, because it'd be one per sword. Yep. All right, so let's do this.
Okay.
Remember, you can only get up to 2 in your.
Yeah, I know. What would that translate to if I had to?
2 yellow, 1 green.
So who are you going for?
is he close enough? You say he wasn't close
Well,
enough?
oh yeah, so you gotta wait. You'd have to
Yeah.
take another turn. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and since you acted early, I'm gonna let one of the other two go next.
Okay.
I might let Aaron go. So Aaron's gonna go ahead and close the distance. Might as well, because
Yep.
lightsaber.
So she moves towards
she,
me.
yeah, she's right. She's in that perfect range now.
Where's the plus?
So you can at least confront her next round.
Oh, they're over here.
All right.
I was gonna
Pretty
see
sure
if
attack.
I'm gonna use a
Yeah, she's gonna attack.
Oh, okay. So hey, question for you.
Uh huh.
Alright, so the lightsaber in here.
One of the USBs.
Okay. Before that
Okay.
comes up.
I'm actually kind of curious. That's why.
So for edge and for age, they basically made lightsabers 10 damage. I know. Is that what you were going to ask about?
Yeah.
Okay. Then this was before they knew they were going to do lightsabers and all that. So the thing that the reason they're so powerful though is unlike the Force and Destiny ones, they don't
I got one
have
for though.
Okay.
I forget the term
Hey.
where you can actually add stuff to it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Where you can
I
add
don't have the keys to it.
modifications. You couldn't add modifications to those.
Okay.
They were
I'll go.
leveled at 10 and that was it.
So,
Okay.
Even if you got like better crystals or anything, they wouldn't affect the lightsaber. But in Force and Destiny, they figured, well, we need to depower it so that way it's not like 10 plus whatever.
Yeah.
And they wanted to go ahead and level.
I'm
So-
gonna go and get my phone.
So in order, basically, if you were going to have a lightsaber that started at 10, you would have to assume that's with the modifications already built in.
can what?
And if you wanted to add new modifications, you'd have to basically destroy your lightsaber and bring it down to a 6, and then add the modifications.
Okay. So is that why the double is at 8?
Yeah, because
Lord.
Yep.
Okay.
So what does she do?
She's using her lightsaber.
because it's vicious.
So let's see.
It does 5 times.
And what has he got for that defensive thing again?
Defense is increase melee defense by rating.
Okay, so I'm gonna add an extra on that.
So are you two fighting each other?
Yes.
I am now fighting him, the Padawan, and
The 2 Padawans and Z-Man.
You might want to get the fuck out.
He wants to kill that grump.
After you missed it. I punched him in the
So
face
what?
twice.
Since I was notified, what's going on with me?
Well, once we get past the first round, I'll.
Okay, come to us.
Yep.
You might just need a.
Did I get to the point where I could even set my charge?
You're probably near that room because I assumed you basically just went to the main palace, right?
Mm-hmm. So did I get to set my charge?
If I hit you,
You're probably
I
going
hit
to
you-
in this next turn. I'm gonna have you roll for that.
if I hit you, you're dead.
oh really?
Yeah. If I hit you, you're fucked.
Why?
Because I have the damage rating of +10.
Oh, yeah. You're gonna at least be.
Close.
You're gonna at least have to take one of the. You'd have to go into the critical injury.
Fucking rocky, mate.
Wait, aren't you like going to the dark side? Be beneficial for me to get this dude?
Yeah.
Huh?
That's what I was thinking this entire time. I assumed you had a reason for it.
Okay, what's your soak? or defense. Well, you get 1 defense automatically, so that's
So he's got 3 defense.
actually,
No, because he's wielding 2 swords.
yeah. So
Yeah.
2.
3
And he has
soak.
2 soak.
Okay, so that's 5 total. Okay. What else is left? Is there any other defenses I should know about? That should be it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless he can do dodge or
He does have dodge
Yeah. What is
as a skill.
dodge
page
exactly do?
41. I don't even know which book that is, but
It's this book.
It's not in here, so it's probably in that. Let's see.
When targeted by a combat check, they perform a dodge incidental to suffer a number of strain and upgrade to the difficulty of the check by that number.
Okay, so that would be something you'd call before the check.
Okay.
But from now on, we know.
Yep.
If you want to dodge, I'm going to tell you now, you're not going to take a lot of damage. But from now on, if you want to, just call it. It's a passive, I think, right?
No, it's an active.
Oh, it's an active.
yes,
So.
it's only when he gets targeted by it. So
Okay, so yeah, you have to call that then. Just
that-
remind me.
is
And
that one of
then-
those?
Can I still attack in that same turn, or is that
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's basically a free action.
Is
And I
that
can
one?
hold-
Is that one of those like you have to like? Oh, hey, they're going to attack you. All right, well, when they target me, I'm going to dodge.
Yep.
Okay, so it's before. So wouldn't it? It's like the in between. Like I'm attacking you, but before they roll
It's
for it.
basically It's basically in that declaring, and then hey, I want to.
Do the thing.
Yep. And then from there on, now I know, raise the difficulty by 1 because I think you have a dodge of 1, right? You didn't. Yeah.
Number of strain.
Well,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and then you'd have to take a strain on it. You would have to take 1 strain
Wait,
on
does
it.
it say any number of strain?
It's the number based on your.
Some say it's based off of
Suffer-
how much rank you have in that skill.
When
Some
target.
is based on an element.
So it says may perform a dodge incidental to suffer a number of strain and upgrade the difficulty of the check by that number.
Oh, okay. So you can use any number, and
Yeah.
that's how much difficulty I raise it by.
Exactly.
Okay. Cool. In this case, you just take 3 damage.
Okay.
So, like I said, it's nothing.
Not a lot.
Yeah. So in your wound threshold, that's 3. All right.
Okay.
Well, advantages aren't crits.
Oh no, 5 advantage with the disruptor rifle, you're instantly dead.
Yep.
You're instantly dead.
In your case, though, you'd only need.
Advantages?
Yep.
To crit, but his is an instant KO. Yours is not an instant KO.
Although he has a lot of stuff on that lightsaber we were just discussing.
Yeah.
Alright, so whose turn is it?
It's Zared's.
It's also got vicious 5.
That's
Yeah. He's probably gonna.
Stay.
Yeah, he's probably gonna stay there and probably prepare a shot just in case
And
you
it's
get too
not
close.
like KO, it's like instant death. You're going.
Because you're still a little bit further from him.
Next.
Well, seeing as
And we'd be back at the top, which means
Yeah, what's
before we
gonna be,
before
Mr.
we do
Morale?
I'll let you think on it because we're gonna go ahead
I
and.
mean, I already know what I'm doing.
Oh, I was gonna cut. So that
But yeah,
way-
I'll let him.
yeah,
Cut to us.
yeah.
Plant your fucking
Okay,
bomb.
all right, Kitty. Time to plant a bomb.
Alright, what am I rolling?
In this case, I think.
Mechanics?
Oh, beautiful.
I hope you're okay then, mechanics.
Yeah, mechanics kind of makes sense.
Just don't fucking
Where'd they go?
Anakin your fucking battle.
Trying to think what else would
He's
make
not my Padawan.
sense.
Actually, it's not your battle.
Maybe a ranged heavy could also make
Yeah.
sense.
Plus, I guess they were younglings, but.
Want to do that one?
No, I'm
Sure!
like 23.
I mean, it makes sense.
The yellows
But,
and the green.
it makes sense because when you look at the type of weapons, it's just
Like early.
2 yellows and a green, please.
all right,
Are Padawans always
Hey.
accompanied by a master, though?
guys.
Guys,
Two
two yellows and a
two
green.
yellow and a green.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
You have them as run under your paper trail.
Green. 2 yellows. Just take all the die.
No, so the master's on the space station.
Yeah, he's just chilling. Well, he's not.
He's
now.
chilling. Sipping mojitos on the fucking space station.
And a triumph.
Sorry, go
2
ahead.
hits and a triumph.
All right.
Not triumph. Yeah, these
That's
are triumphs. Yeah, they're triumphs.
Triumphs are guaranteed crits, aren't they?
No.
What are they?
They're basically almost guaranteed crits.
Yeah.
I mean,
They do a lot of
they're
things.
the
My
high-
bomb is planted!
Yeah, it's planted, and you actually have it set to where it could go off whenever you want.
Damn right!
So, like, because usually
Hey, guess what? If you're about to die, everything in this palace is about to die.
because technically you could have it to where it'd be like a trigger. It would be a timer usually, but in this case,
You got it like a trigger.
yeah, you got a trigger. So, and by chilling, I mean by chilling, I mean your master is probably fighting Malgus at this point. It's
okay.
just we have no characters for that viewpoint. Actually, we do.
Just imagine
We
him.
do.
Her.
Is she on?
Me?
Well, and isn't he going up there?
He's going up there. We actually need to cut back to you at some point. It's been a bit.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, we
We've
did.
been kind of.
Just imagine your master sipping
So,
mojitos
after
on a
I
fucking
plant
lawn
the bomb, can I
chair.
head to them?
Yeah, you can start heading there. I am going to
He's
go
over
ahead
here
and
just.
Yeah, go
catch
ahead.
up with
That's
you.
all I really needed to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm only
Oh look, some shit going on.
So with you,
Not my problem.
That's why I got Padawans.
Zabanari was kind of just like, go fight. At this point, when the ships are coming in, he's just like, you go fight. I'm gonna go fight this way. Very Josh thing to do, I think.
Hey everyone, thank you for checking out the video. If you enjoyed what you just saw, be sure to give us a like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't want to miss any of our content, be sure to hit the bell icon where you will be notified anytime we upload a video. Also, if you wish to watch RPG Workshop live, you can follow Studio Bastion on Twitch. There you can also enjoy his gameplay live streams and other podcasts that are in production. Also, if you like what we're doing here at Escape Reality Films, be sure to check out our Patreon and support us, and get some cool rewards in return.